Got a call for an individual that said they had caught a rattlesnake. I get these calls all the time. Usually they happen to be milk snakes, but these people are pretty convinced that it's actually a rattlesnake. So they decided to go out and catch it. It's not recommended. They are poisonous, they're venomous. So obviously, if it is a timber rattlesnake, we want to do everything we can to preserve the snake. So we'll kind of see what we have when we get there. But being so positive, I made sure I called the biologist so they'll be able to take care of it. This is one heck of a place for a snake to be. Nice. Morning, how are you?
Hi.
I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Mary.
Hi, Mary, nice to meet you.
These are the
snake wranglers?
Yes.
How are you?
We got the bad boy in here.
Excellent.
Sean.
Sean, okay, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So you guys caught a snake, huh? I actually called our biologist as well, because they're more versed and, they see it quite a bit. You guys seen it quite a bit around the area, it sounds like, or?
No,
oh, no?
This was the first time.
Oh, okay.
It was seen a
Sasha,
2
by
days
the way.
ago.
2 days ago, okay. Is he pretty aggressive in there or not too bad?
Docile out there,
There you go.
sleeping.
I'm gonna take a look at him.
Yeah, you hear him start rattling.
Holy cow. Definitely a rattlesnake. Was it just coming through the yard, or?
It was actually in our neighbor's yard.
It is a rattlesnake in a garbage can that is not very happy, very agitated. Like I said, we don't recommend you go out and do this, but since it's already here in the garbage can, we're gonna transfer it into a safe container and transport it out of the area. Morning, how are you guys?
How we doing?
Brenda, these are the two guys that caught the snake.
Sean. Sean, nice to meet you.
Sean, Melissa.
We got the piece right here.
So I don't want to just take it out right here, and I'm going to transfer it from there to here. I'd rather do it in the backyard, if that's possible.
Slide up in a car if it gets loose. You don't want it inside there.
With endangered species, every animal is important. When you have such a slow population, we want to make sure that we don't have any negative impacts, snake-human impacts. They are a venomous species, but in the future, we'd like them to call us first without actually doing anything, and that so we can respond right away and do all the handling ourselves.
Now, are you going to see if it with
Yep, I do have a scanner, so once I get it in the bag, I'll then scan it to see if it has. If you want to just hold that kind of low like that, and then when I put it in, you can start lifting it up. Okay.
That's a good-sized snake. It's actually probably the biggest one I've seen. The one I got last time was about 3 feet.
Wow. Oh, yikes.
There we go.
I'll just lift it up.
Hi.
Now, they're not supposed to be able to bite through the bag?
They can bite through the bag. Yep, so they're pit vipers, so they can see heat through the bag.
I see this special snake bag. That's why I was wondering what.
Yeah, they're long bags. All right, so he's safe in there. Now, he might have a pit tag, so we'll see. So we mark all our snakes that we know of in the population with tags, just so we can identify them again if they're caught or if they're found, or just so we can get some population information. And this one does. So it's one of the snakes that we know about. It doesn't have a tracker, but it has a pit tag in it.
How big are those tags?
They're like a little grain of rice.
Oh, nice. This snake has a pit tag, so it's one that they've actually been keeping track of. We're going to bring it back to what we call the den site where it was originally tracked and kind of located. So we'll bring it into that area. It's a safe place, no houses around, no people, and let it go where it belongs.
It's prime time down here on the coast. Fish are moving, lobsters are crawling and everything. So kind of start down on the southern end of the coast and see how the activity is in Hampton Seabrook.
In Hampton, New Hampshire, Conservation Officer Graham Courtney patrols the Ocean Boulevard Strip, one of the busiest areas along the coast.
What do we got going here? Hey, Andy. Good. Hey, Tony.
How you doing?
Good.
Nice little dog.
Oh, is there a dog inside?
Yeah.
Tony on the floor? Oh, there he is. Here's what we have is a dog locked inside this vehicle. It's well into the high 80s outside today. The car's not running. There's no water available. The windows aren't open. If this dog's left in there much longer, it could really suffer some physical harm. I can't tell which one of those buttons is the unlock button. You're right on it, Andy. Yeah.
Check that heat again.
And if I pull on that door when you get that handle flip, no, it doesn't do it.
107 is the last reading we took.
Now, sometimes the unlock's like in the center console.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees inside. It's over 100 degrees. Just went to the bathroom? Unlock the door. Unlock the door, man.
My boss.
Yeah, I think they are serious. I know you've been gone for an hour. Hey,
She's fine.
yeah, it's 100 degrees inside. It's over 100 degrees.
Owner claims to have only been gone 15 to 20 minutes. Evidence shows that that's not the case. That being said, she needs to know moving forward that this is unacceptable. It's not fair to the pet. I think she feels bad. She's a little defensive, but I think when she gets a minute to get away from this crowd, she'll feel guilty. There's a little bit of ice water.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
identification now, please.
Quicker you get what these guys want, the quicker you'll get this over with, all right? You don't want to be hanging out here with everybody hollering at you. People are passionate about animals. I'm a dog owner myself. I can understand that. But this scene was really starting to escalate. So I was glad to come along. I had a little cold water in the truck. The dog wasn't harmed. The owner got a firm education on the dangers of leaving a pet in a hot car. We're gonna clear and move on to the next. She'll be held accountable. I'm pretty sure Hampton PD is gonna issue her a citation. They have a dog in a hot car ordinance here in town. As soon as I put that ice water in front of the dog, it couldn't seem to drink enough of it. So that tells me that dog was in distress. She'll most likely need a police escort to get out of there because people are vocal about their displeasure with the way she's treating that dog.